Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura V. Thank you guys so much for watching today. In this video I'm going to be trying out a few new products, so that's why you guys see me barefaced. And I don't have my eyebrows done today because I did buy a new pencil for my eyebrows. I usually use the Anastasia Dip Brow for my eyebrows, but honestly, like, I've been running very low on it and it's kind of drying out, so it really sucks to do your eyebrows when this starts to dry out. I sometimes put like oils in there just to like make it nice and creamy, but I just went ahead and picked up a drugstore eyebrow pencil, so I want to see how that works. If not, I will dip back into my dip brow. But I also wanted to try a few new items that I got in my BoxyCharm this month. The BoxyCharm looks a lot different, you guys. It's really small, and I believe the price went up. I'm not sure how everything works, but I did stop getting it for, I want to say, the last 3 months. So I did continue my BoxyCharm because I missed it so much. So when I got this month's box, I saw that it was really small, but it still had all 5 products in it. I also got this Skin Therapy or Skin and Company Roma Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresher in there. I got the Blushing Berries by Dose of Colors. This I already used yesterday, but I think I wanted to use it today on camera with you guys, as well as the Pretty, it's called the Pretty Filtered Glassy Skin Balm, and that's how that looks. I will show you guys how they look outside of the box, but this is from Touch and Soul. That is the brand. And then I also received this blue oh, there goes the cap, this blue eyeliner, and this is from the brand Luna, what is it, Luna by Luna, and it's a really cute eyeliner. I like that I got it in the box. It's not something that I would have chose, but I'm glad I got it. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, what was the 5th thing I got? Oh, and a lip gloss, but I put it in my vanity already. I haven't used it, but I did put it in my vanity already. But I don't think I'll be using that in this video. So I want to start off with my brows. I did stop at Ulta and pick a few things up, so I'll show you guys as I go. But I did pick up the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil in black brown, and this is how that looks. I know it's not new, but this is my first time using this pencil, so I wanted to see how it works. So let's just start off by doing my eyebrows. And I've never really, like, I used to do them with pencil all the time, but I haven't done it recently. So we'll see how this goes. I'm sure I'll have a difficult time, but I'll go ahead and do speed through on this. This is how the pencil looks. Okay, so with this pencil, I really like it. I like the strokes. I like that it's not too waxy. It's like the perfect consistency. I just feel like I would run through this really quick just because I have so much brow to cover. But I do really like it, even just for creating, like, filling it in a little bit. So I probably would use this with my Anastasia balm together, or just get the brow definer. I actually really like the brow definer because it's a lot thicker and I feel like I go through my brows a little faster. This takes me some time to fill in because it's so small, but I do really like it. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put a little bit of primer on my eyes. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and use the Anastasia primer. This is going to be the second time I use it. I did use it the first time when I used my the volume 1 palette. So I'm going to go ahead and use this again just because I want my eyeshadow to stay today, and I really liked how this performed when I did use that palette. So I'm just taking a little bit on the back of my hand. Like I said, I did use this before, but it's the second time that I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to take a brush and go ahead and put that on my eyelids. Okay, so I went ahead and primed my eyes. I'm not going to set them today because I really liked how I used this last time and I didn't set it. So I am going to be going in with the Blushing Berries by Dose of Colors. And let me go ahead and show you guys how this palette does look. I did use it yesterday, so I have used it once before. This is how the palette looks. It's very, very beautiful. I created like a smoky eye. So that's what I wanted to do again today. So basically I'm just going to start with this color and go to the black. So I'm not going to do like a tutorial with you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and use this palette and show you guys how it performs. So with this palette, since I am using, before I forget, I'm going to be using the, let's see, the Morphe times Jeffree Star brushes. And I did pick these up. These were in my last haul video that I did. I wanted to use them today because I haven't used them and I've been itching to use them since. Like every time I do my makeup, I look at them and I'm like, I just want to use them. But I figured why not go ahead and use them on camera with you guys. So this one is the JS6. And then I'm sure you guys have seen them before. But this is my first time using them. So I just wanted to use them on camera with you guys. And then this one right here is going to be the JS9, and this is how they look. They're super pretty. I like this one because it reminds me of the M441, and then this one reminds me of the M443. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one, which is the JS9 first, which is a little bit more fluffy and bigger, and it's going to help me disperse the color in my transition. So the first color I am going to go into is going to be this one right here. So I like how this performs. I really do like it. It's a really quick way to do an eye. You can always add glitter or whatever you like. I think I'm really going to be obsessed with this, so I do like this. I feel like everything blended out really nice. Those brushes work so good. The next item I'm going to be using is the Huda Beauty, what is this? This is like a double, it's called the Life Liner. It's a dual eyeliner pencil and liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I picked this up at Sephora, you guys, and I've been wanting this for a while. I've had it in my cart for quite some time since it came out. Let me go ahead and show you guys how this looks. So this is how it looks. On one side, it's going to be the liquid liner, and on the other side, it's the pencil liner, which I really like. I think it's worth it when it's something like this. It was $25, and that's not bad because I feel like I get 2 products in one, and then it does have like that diamond shape at the end. If you guys can see, I really like this, and this is in the shade Very Vanta, which is extreme black, which is good, which is what I want. I love when I have a nice dark sultry eye. So I'm going to go ahead and use the pencil side first, and that's how that looks. So I went ahead and swatched it for you guys. It is super black. It works really good. So I do like how the liner worked. There is the swatch of it. And now I'm going to go ahead and swatch the liquid side for you guys. You guys, I feel like I have a hair on my face and it's irritating me. So here's how the liquid liner does look. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch of that for you guys. So I didn't clean it off or anything, but that is how the liquid liner looks. It's super black, which I really like. I'm obsessed with that. So if this is easy to create a wing with, I'm going to be very happy. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and just create my wing. I'm not going to talk because it's very hard to get a nice good wing, especially using something I haven't used before. This is a little bit thicker, so it's going to be a little challenging, I think, or it might just work. So I'm going to go ahead and create my wing. That worked really good, you guys. So I'm going to try and do the same thing to the other eye. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but let's see if we can create the same kind of wing. Of course, they're not going to be exactly the same, but hopefully they come out sort of similar. So I did mess up a little bit on this side. It's very easy to use. I just messed up a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and clean it up with a makeup remover wipe, which is very easy to do. That's why I kind of like doing my eyes first, because I can always fix it. There it goes. Alright, you guys, I feel like they're very similar. They're not exactly the same, but I feel like it'll do. Can't really tell either way, but I love how this eyeliner performed. I think I'm obsessed now. I think this is going to be my go-to, and I'm going to be repurchasing this for sure if it doesn't crack off or anything. But it's very, very black. It seems very matte black, which I really like. So I do really like this. I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my primer. I'm not going to finish off my eyes just yet because I need to get my eyelashes out of the bathroom. But I'm going to go ahead and use this that I got in my BoxyCharm. It is the Glassy from Touch and Soul, and this is a Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm, which is going to be kind of like a primer. So I'm going to use this as a primer today, and let me go ahead and show you guys how it looks. So it does look like this. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks kind of like a moisturizer. So I'm just going to go ahead and use whatever's on this just a little bit and start putting it on. Which I need moisture as much as I can get. So I really like how that feels on the skin. It feels really refreshing, very, very moisturizing, which is something I need because my skin is super duper dry. I get breakouts randomly, so I actually like that. I also received this setting spray. It's called the Aqua Illuminate Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Mist. So I'm going to go ahead and spray a little bit of this as well. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell good at all, but if it leaves my skin feeling good or illuminated, I'm really going to appreciate it. So I don't mind the smell. It doesn't have to smell like roses or anything. It just smells kind of like grassy, or I'm not sure how to explain it. It just smells a little bit kind of like grassy. I guess that's like the only way I can explain it. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever stick just to make this process a little bit quicker because my camera is dying. And so this is nothing new. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my foundation. Now for my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use this Born This Way concealer in the shade Porcelain. I usually like vanilla because it's more yellow tone and it matches me a little bit better. This is a little bit darker, but I mean, this is the only one they had, so I figured I needed a concealer, so I picked this color up. And I'm just going to go ahead and run a little bit under my eyes, and then kind of what I usually do. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. So my camera did go ahead and die, so I went ahead and applied my lashes while it was charging the battery for a little bit. I haven't set my face yet because I do have a new setting powder that I wanted to use. I did go to Ulta yesterday, so I wanted to pick up a new setting powder, but I was in the Kylie Cosmetics area and I went ahead and picked up the Kylie Translucent powder. And I did open it yesterday just to kind of feel like the powder to see how it felt. but this is how this looks. It's my first time using it, so I know it's not new, but it is new to me. So I wanted to use that on camera with you guys and just show you guys what my thoughts were on it. This is how the powder looks. You guys all know how translucent powder looks. I'm just going to pour a little bit on the back of the cap and go ahead and kind of just get these creases out because I haven't set my under eyes yet. Or my forehead creases. You guys, my forehead crease is so bad. So yeah, let me go ahead and start with the powder before my camera dies again. I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eyes really quick. And I also set in areas where I would crease the most, and which is of course my forehead creases really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and set my forehead and right here in the areas where I would most likely lose my foundation. And then whatever's excess powder, I like to kind of move it around and kind of just set my face. I was considering on getting the yellow powder because she has like a yellow shade. But I figured why not try the translucent one first because I'm not sure how the yellow one's going to leave my under eyes. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one for now. And I don't have a new bronzer, but since we're using the Kylie ones, I'm going to go ahead and use the Kylie Cosmetics bronzer as well. Just to keep it in theme. And I am using a lot of pink stuff, so I figured why not use this one. This is in the shade Tequila Tan. And I feel like I could still go a little bit darker in this bronzer, only because I love bronzer. But I feel like this one's been working really well for me only because I have gotten so much lighter here in New York. It's not so hot, the sun's not out so much, so I feel like I have gotten a lot lighter, so my foundations aren't really matching my skin tone, which is kind of frustrating because I have so many foundations to use and I don't have any that match. So that's a little frustrating. But if you guys are looking for a bronzer, this is a really good one. I really like it. I feel like it works really great. If you guys don't like Kylie, well, I'm sorry, it's not for you, but I don't really mind. I really like her, so I love to support and use her brand. And I feel like her products do work really well. Like my favorite eyeshadow, one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes is her birthday one that she had for her 21st birthday. And that is one of my favorites. Okay, so I think that's enough bronzer. I always go ham with the bronzer. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of cutting the jawline. Just to clean up. And then I don't believe I have any blush, so I'm dropping everything, you guys. I don't believe I have any blush, so hold on, let me go ahead and get my blush and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to use one of my favorites from the Chickathon palette. You guys, this is my go-to for every day. As you guys can tell, it's really loved. I'm going to go into this one in Dallas, which is the Rockateur in Dallas one, and I'm just mixing a little bit of both of those. I'm just going to use this brush right here. I've used it before for the blush, so I'm just going to mix a little bit and dab into both of them and just kind of put a little bit of blush so I can add some color back into my face because I'm super light right now. And I kind of just put it everywhere. I love the look of blush, especially these blushes. Not all blushes, I just like these two. These are like some of my favorite ones. Alrighty, and then for highlighter, I don't have a new highlighter either, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of the ones that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Amrezy one because this is one of my favorites, and I'm just gonna dip into that and highlight my cheeks just a little bit. I haven't been liking too much of a highlight. I kind of just like just something subtle. Well, this is subtle to me, but I like this one. This is one of my favorite. Okay, you guys, so my camera keeps dying. I went ahead and added, I think I just finished off my eyes. All I did was run a little bit of whatever excess was left over under my eyes and added some mascara as well. The last thing left to do is set my face and go ahead and I purchased this NYX lip liner, and it's in the shade, what shade is this? Dang, it has so much writing. Okay, so it's in the shade Nude Beige, and this is how it looks. Let me go ahead and take off the wrapper so you guys can see. I literally hate how hard it is to do this. Actually, you guys, I don't know why I'm doing this one. I have the Kylie lip kit and that has a liner in it, but I did like how this one looked. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys. It's right there next to the blacks. So I'm not sure if I should just do the Kylie lip kit. I think I am. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the liner that's in the Kylie lip kit, and this is in the shade Exposed, you guys. I've heard a lot of good things about her lip kits. I did zoom you guys in just so you guys can see how this works. This is a nude color. It does come with the Kylie Jenner Exposed lip liner, as well as the liquid lipstick. I do own a few of her liquid lipsticks, but I've never owned any of her lip liners, so this is my first actual lip kit. And you guys, I've been sipping on this what did I get? Oh, pumpkin spice latte since this morning, and now it's cold, but it's still good, you guys, so I'm just gonna drink it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. I like that these are really, really creamy. So I do like this. I like the shade. I'm not sure if it goes too well with my eyes, but it is a nude, so I mean, I guess it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the shade Exposed, and this is how the wand applicator looks. I really do like that. I do own some of her other, the Coco collection, so I do like her liquid lipsticks. I feel like they last a long time, they're not drying, and I am a big fan of them. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this color. So I do like it. I just don't feel like it matches with this, and I wish that the lip liner was a little bit darker. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with the other lip liner that I got, if I could find it. I have so much crap on my desk. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this one just to kind of deepen up the outer parts of my lip, just so there could be kind of like a little bit of a contour going on. I like when my lips look nice and contoured, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one on top. So I do like the shade. I just wish I would have applied it before. And I do like the shade that came in this. I just wish, I like to do like a darker lip liner and a lighter nude color on the bottom, on the inner lip. But I do really like this, and I like this shade, so I will be purchasing more. I think I'm just going to mix and match the liners. Like I said, I do like to go with a deeper shade and then the nude shade on the for the liquid lip. But for the most part, I like it. I'm not sure if it matches my eyes too much. I know it looks really cranberry on camera, and that's probably because of the lights. But honestly, this is a beautiful berry colored shade. Palette. I really do like this. Honestly, I could use this every day if I wanted to, or just use these and not deepen it up, or even add a glitter. You guys, this is a good everyday palette if you just want something. I know they have like siennas, something siennas, like a more nude color and a more mauve-y one. So these are really good if you just want something for an everyday look. These are really good. I actually like it. I know I'm going to be using this all fall. This is a very, very fall palette. I do like everything that I received in my BoxyCharm. Oh, let me go ahead and use the setting spray because I need to set my face really quick. I did use this in the beginning, just kind of underneath. The mister is not the best. It does smell kind of weird. I hope it doesn't mess up my makeup. But it does work. I feel like it does. I don't know if it works. It's like my first time using it. But I feel like all setting sprays are setting sprays. But I do really like my Farsali one, which I want to pick up again because I ran out of that one. So I think I will be using this for days that I'm just doing something really quick for work. I didn't go ahead and use this for my BoxyCharm, but I could use it in another video. It just didn't match what I was going for. But I think that's everything, you guys. I did really like the translucent powder. I feel like it did smoothen my face though. I don't know if you guys can tell. I feel like it did a really good job at making my face look nice and smooth. I'm going to apply a little bit more highlighter just because. I like to apply before and after. Okay, that's it. Okay, you guys, so everything that I used today, I really enjoyed using. I love these brushes. I am going to get backups of these, or not really backups, just more so I can do more looks with them and kind of use a bunch of different brushes. So I love that I'm adding these to my collection. I did really like this powder. Like I said, I feel like it smoothed out my face, and I think I'm going to be sticking with using this for a while. I did love this. I'm glad that I got it in my BoxyCharm. So I like that I got to use a few of the new items that I got with you guys on camera, so you guys can see how they work, how I like them. I know they aren't new in general, they just are new to me. I hadn't used them before. If you guys are interested in this bronzer, it works really well. I really like it for my skin tone. I feel like it's not too much, not too little. what else? I really am obsessed with this liner. You guys, this liner came out so good. I know the more I use it, the more I'll like learn how to work with it, but I really did like this. It's super black, jet black. If you guys are interested, out of everything that I got today, I think this is like, this and the translucent powder are one of my favorite things that I purchased. Yeah, I really did like this powder, and I love this liner. I'm obsessed with liquid liner. I'm always doing cat eyes, or I'm always doing something with liquid liner, especially the black gel liner that's in there too. This one worked really good. I feel like it was super black, which is something that I look for when I buy an eyeliner, and I hope that it sticks and that it doesn't kind of just run everywhere or run to the inner corners. But for now, I really do like it. I'll let you guys know in a future video if I like continue to like it or if it's just so this isn't like my final thoughts on these products. This is just my trying them out and showing you guys how they work for me in this video, but I will continue to use them and I'll let you guys know how I like them. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you guys. I think I'm gonna vlog today. We are going to Niagara Falls today. Well, we're gonna try and go to Niagara Falls today, so I'm probably gonna do a vlog on my Niagara Falls trip for you guys. So if you guys see this makeup in another video, that's probably why. But I'm very excited. My girls are super excited. They're just waiting on me. So I will catch you guys in that vlog. If you guys did like this video, if you guys liked any of the products I used, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, and make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.